Preparing to share the broadcast link. I don't know if it would be the same thing. It would make sense if it was. Huh, my playlists are up there. That's weird.
AC Putt Putt.
Yeah, those are the videos I had playing in the background. Sweet as that worked on. Alright, it should work.
Because I don't want necessarily the one to be in the background.
Oh, yeah.
I'll know my secrets. I don't know why I can't pick. Oh, here we go.
There you go. I was gonna say, should be able to choose.
You must choose.
So when we're done, I'll just rip the video off YouTube and we can tear it apart.
Rip the video off YouTube.
How'd that sound?
Rip the video off YouTube.
It's on mute.
What?
Is the light red when it's on mute?
Yeah, it'll blink when it's not.
Oh, now it's not.
Rip the video yeah.
So is that taking it from your headset instead of the microphone?
No, it's probably not picking up anything. It's probably because it's still there. So.
Well, it's blinking now, so it shouldn't be muted.
Hmm?
Is it blinking when it's muted or not?
Yes.
Oh, so it shouldn't be blinking.
Here was the last recording.
Okay. Check.
Hey, we actually got a silence
Check.
thing though.
1, 2.
Check. Mine was louder.
You.
Wake me up.
Wake me up.
Hey, we actually got a silence. That one was good.
Check. 1, 2.
Check. Mine was louder.
You.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little echoey.
Check. Wake me up. Check. I can't wake you up. Check.
That's what I wish the whole thing sounded like, but I
What?
have to be right there.
Check. Oh, yeah. Just lean forward when you talk. I'll zoom out. It's working. Oh, it's not live though.
No.
We can see it on the screen now.
Oh, no, that was it. No,
No.
it wasn't. I'm confused.
I don't know, but we're picking up views.
Well, it's because you just refreshed the page.
It's harder than I thought it would be.
You can copy the website address. That video is actually not too bad.
Q. N. Q. J. Y. R. K. 8.
What? Does it open on your phone? Says it's still rolling. 404 not found. But it works on your phone?
Yep. You sent the live stream out there? You're a terrible human being.
Jenny's got it too.
You sent the live stream out there?
So it's recording somewhere. It'll be okay. I just don't know why it's not working there. It was paused. Now it's playing.
6QNQ J9 Gurk 8.
GYRK8.
Mm-hmm.
Capitalization's right.
Hmm. So you had to have watch in there along with. Make sure they're random. Alright, restart it though.
Well, if I close it, I have to resend the link because it's private. It creates a new link.
It's not that far behind.
Do you want to zoom in a little bit more on your face? It could be right there.
You want to zoom in a little bit more on your face?
Like right there.
Could be right there.
Oh, there's a little Obi-Wan in the corner. That'll look better.
Right there.
This feels like a time stopper movie.
Yeah. Looks a little better. Yeah, Obi-Wan is right there. No, I gotta go turn everyone's off.
Do you like the pennies or the quarters? Yeah, they can't see anything here. Well, we know Amanda closed hers.
Why?
Because she said it was pointless. Are you gonna play the music?
No.
You don't want intro music? We can add it. Let post op.
It would be because you would never. Yeah, I don't want to separate it.
Your face. Oh, but at the same time, we want the thing not in the backdrop.
Okay.
If I move it up, I get more of your face, but then I see the window.
Well, it's not terrible.
You can just lean in and lean forward a little bit so you're in the mic's face too. There you go. No, for real though.
I also kind of need the monitor right by the thing, so I
I can see him having a lot of fun with this.
I'm sure Jenny and whoever else is watching
It's just Jenny and Amanda.
probably logged out for it. Hey guys, come in here. Buffering.
Does your chair go down any lower? That's a joke. All of our chairs are at the minimum setting.
Right. Okay.
Is it not working? Why did it stop?
I don't know, but will that interrupt the...
Did you pause it? No.
No, I didn't. If it lags, what happens? Oh.
Did you bump your phone? Oh, you bumped your phone.
But my phone was not...
That's where your internet's coming from.
This is terrible. I don't know if I can do this. The whole live stream thing.
So your optimal position, lean forward a little bit. Oh, no. You want to keep your butt that way and lean your face. There you go. That's like right there. You can see just the top of your hair, barely.
Terrible posture.
You can move it just a little bit.
We'll just...
If you don't mind seeing that.
Oops. Actually, if you just tilted it up a little bit... Oh, wait, no, that's the same problem.
Yeah. Actually, wait, no. That's
Hold
a good
on.
idea. That's how they get... Yeah. And then... Wait till... Down. Ooh. Let me just hide this. It's a terrible idea. That's not bad. If I just get you into focus. There we go. Does it actually focus you?
Fairly well.
Should get over there. Oh, no, that was it. You're staring at yourself, staring at yourself.
And if you look in the glasses, it'll all...
Don't forget to turn the microphone up.
Alright.
Do you want to test what the microphone sounds like when you're
Trying.
going
Test
forward?
1, test 2. Hi, I'm Jacob. Who cares?
Hi, this is Jacob.
Test 2. Hi, I'm Jacob. Who cares?
Hi.
Ah.
Trying. Test 1, test 2. Hi, I'm Jacob. Who cares?
Hi, this is Jacob.
Still a little...
What is the echo from?
It's just... It's just picking up both the first sound and the back...
Or was that the YouTube video?
This is the YouTube video.
What is the echo from?
It's just picking up both.
It's like paradox loop.
Yeah. It's like Inception.
Video.
Alright.
It's like paradox loop.
Yeah. It's like Inception. Do you need any type of...
Cue the Star Wars music.
What, a 10-second delay?
Okay.
This is a nightmare. Do you need any type of... Alright.
Star Wars music.
Muting my computer. I will go ahead and... let me look at the... Oh, I don't know if... I don't know how long I've been...
What? I'll be able to find it. It's fine.
Okay.
Matching sound to voice is really easy, especially once it's
About
recording.
15 minutes in is when the Audacity starts
I'll see a spike in the audio. That's what they do that for.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
that makes sense. All right. Maybe- I don't know if I'm cut out for actorship. All right. You're gonna have to cut that live feed.
I don't even
Kill it.
on her phone. Amanda doesn't even have hers up. Neither does Jenny. She doesn't even have it up anymore.
I believe you.
Oh, you do have it up? Oh. He wants me to cut your feed.
I'm not gonna be able to be serious.
Oh, yeah. See, she turned it off. Huh?
I won't be able to be serious. Probably won't be able to be serious regardless.
I was gonna say. That's okay though.
So.
We're fun in here. Let's get serious.
Take one. Today we're going to be covering AC Presents. That is Premier Customer Service is what this video is going to be all about. We're going to be covering the 5 keys of the AC. That's what our culture is and what we do. Next we're going to cover the 4 tenets of customer service, the 3 elements of a key team player, the 2 most important characteristics to have on the call, and the 1 thing that will make every day a great day. Oh.
That was like pretty good.
Good afternoon, this is Jacob. Hi.
I'm not on your video.
You will be.
No,
Give it 10 seconds.
no. I'm not watching you anymore.
Okay.
Carly is done with everything for today. Carly's been done for about an hour or an hour and a half. Yeah.
What's
So
in the
does
game?
she move on to the next set of things?
Nope, because that's what we're working on now. So, what time does she leave?
5.
Sit with Michaela or
I
somebody.
think we need to reevaluate our timeline on everything.
I would have her, probably, yeah, just go ahead and just shadow a person, and if she wants to go through the Terminator again, because that's a big challenge or whatnot, but tomorrow's task will be customer service, the next days will be financial aid and that kind of thing, so it'll continually get more as we go along, but we don't have day 4 done, so she can't get ahead yet. Luckily, this shouldn't be a problem going forward, so.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, thanks.
Bye.
So do you want to
That-
do that again, but separate what sentences you want to skip?
I'm gonna see if I can.
Because I think when you do like the 5, 4, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it flowed very well because that was your speech. But if you pause and say the 4, you know what I mean? It'll make more sense.
Pause.
The 4, blank, blank, blank. 3, blank, blank, blank. 2.
All right. So the 5, the 4.
Here's R2D2 for the 2.
Oh, that's good.
3.
3. Shoot. All right. And then. Yeah. And then we'll use the lightsabers the 1.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay.
5.
All right.
4. 3. 2.
Today we're going to be covering AC Presents Premier Customer Service. Today in our video, we're going to cover the 5 keys of the AC.
Don't pause the audio playback when you do that.
I
Just
it's
keep
still
it running.
going right
Okay,
now.
good. That's fine. That's better.
Until we stop that, we might as well not.
Yeah.
So that way
because
you
I
can
can
find
link
them.
up both and then just chop or any of it instead of chop. Oh.
It'll be a 40-minute. You want to just stop it now, restart it once, and then we won't have a 30-minute intro?
I can't stop the video.
Never mind. All right. Today in AC Presents, we're going to be covering the All right.
For real.
For real. Today in AC Presents, we're covering premier customer service topics. We're going to go over the 5 key elements of the Interest Center. We're going to go over the 4 tenets of customer service. We're going to go over the 3 elements of a key team player, the 3 elements of a key team player, the 2 most important characteristics to have on a call, and the 1 thing that will make every day a great day.
I'd redo the 2.
The 2 most important characteristics of a call. The 2 most important characteristics to have on a call. The 5 keys of the AC. Yes, this may be sharp. No, it's not a real lightsaber. The 5 keys of the AC go to what our motto is, what the culture is that we want to build. It starts off, the whole culture mantra, which you've seen it before, is sharp. That's both an acrostic and it's a word contained with letters. So each letter represents a word. How cool is that? The first word of sharp matches the letter, which is why it's an acrostic, and that is solidarity. That means that we are one team, we have one voice, and we support one another. So when it comes to us talking to students, we're going to have the same information. We're trained in the same areas. We have the same set of facts, and we communicate those all together in unison. That's why you're going through these trainings, and although trainings in the past may have been differently, right now we all have the same information that we'll be giving to students. Next, we're also always on the same team. We're representing each other. We're not throwing other departments or other staff members internally under the bus. We're all on the same side of the coin. Additionally, we try to do that for our students as well. We are advocating for our students and for our staff and for ourselves. We just love everybody. Next is harmony. We are positive, we're unifying, and we make noise. That noise comes together, and it's all... cut that part out. Next is harmony. We are positive, we are unifying, and we bring folks together. Our job, a lot of times, is just mending the gaps between people who have frustrated circumstances or situations. So a lot of times, we're just advocating to say, you know what, let's work together to bring a solution. That's another part of our job and the culture that we have as a team. Third, I need can you get the beach ball and the little loopy thing?
The loopy thing?
The little floaty inner tube.
Yeah. Oh.
Next is activity. We are both, we believe that fun and freedom are just as important as effectiveness and efficiency. You spiked yourself on that one. How's my head position here?
You're still in the middle. You can still bring up the thing.
What?
You can still bring up the YouTube video to check out where you are.
Oh, that's fine. Fourth is responsibility. We're very responsible here at the Answer Center, and we take ownership to ensure that problems are solved. Sometimes situations are quick and we can pass it off to other departments and they'll take care of the job. Other times it requires a lot of different hands, a lot of different people working together to bring a total resolution. So one thing that we do here is make sure that those situations are resolved, and we take responsibility to make sure that things go from problem to resolution on those bigger situations. We also will help each other internally, and if someone's out for the day, we'll take the responsibility of following up with their open tickets, their emails, and their situations that they have yet resolved.
You can take a split second between thoughts. You're saying a lot.
Finally, we have proficiency, meaning that we all seek to improve. The AC is a place where you're going to come and we're going to work together to see a brighter future. Not only on a personal level, which is going to be huge on that level, but as a university, we have been able to make massive changes to improve university-wide processes, to improve communication, to improve our students' experiences, so we have less problems to solve. And so we're all about working on each other, being open to constructive criticism, and making each other better in the process. All right. Just debating if I want to. Okay. All right. Next, we're going to cover the 4 tenets of customer service. These tenets are, number 1, timeliness, ownership, focus, and follow-through. The concept of timeliness centers around doing things in a way that's not slow and terrible. So we don't move like molasses. We try to move a little bit faster. Yeah, just scrap that whole.
Faster than molasses.
Faster than molasses. Sweet molasses.
Sweet molasses.
All right. Probably just restart the whole segment. I just have to know that you can cut out a 5-minute thinking session.
Yep, whatever we don't need.
All right. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Okay. So I was going to do, so the 4 tenets of customer service, or as we like to pronounce it, FOT.
What?
Focus, follow through, ownership, and timeliness. FOT.
Good.
Yeah. But that's what I was going to start off with that.
Well, FOT.
Yeah. I'll probably get close to the camera and FOT. Nah, we don't actually do that. Okay. The 4 tenets of customer service are timeliness, ownership, focus, and follow-through. Or as we at the Interest Center like to call it, FOT. We actually don't call it that, so probably never say that, ever. The 4 tenets start with the idea of timeliness. That means that we respond to emails promptly. That means we try to answer the phone as quickly as we can. The more that we wait and let a situation linger, the worse it gets. When you talk to someone who's been on hold for 14 minutes, they're a little bit less excited to talk to you, in a way, than someone who's been only waiting for 2 minutes. The call also typically goes a little bit better. So timeliness is the idea of trying to be punctual, on top of things, to work hard to get things done. Second, we have the principle of ownership. That means that when I see a problem that I can solve, I step in to solve the problem. That also means that when I see a problem that I can't solve, I do what's in my power to make sure that that problem is in the hands of someone who can solve it. So if I don't know, because at the Interest Center, we're not able to necessarily do a lot of the actual back-end work of processing financial aid and scheduling classes. And so our job a lot of times is just to connect people who can solve the problem to the problem. And that is also a means of ownership. We pass that ownership off, but we make sure that that problem is in the hands of a problem solver. Third is the principle of focus. This means that you're going to go through, you're going to actually read your emails, you're going to be very concise in your ticket writing to make sure that you're actually focusing on the core of the problem. And focus is also listening to the customer and giving them active listening skills. That means you're actually listening to what they're saying. You're listening to respond to what they're saying, not to respond with what you're thinking in your head. So making sure that you take time. When?
Probably 4 or 5 seconds ago.
Oh. Okay. So on
So
focus.
take it back a little bit farther and then go again.
So, okay. Principle of focus, I think, is...
I think you were like halfway through that.
I'm making it up as I go, so I have no idea what
That's okay.
It'll probably be entirely different. Alright.
I'll tell you as soon as... I didn't know if it was going to pause it since it was just an overlay, but it did. So I'll let you know as soon as I get a text if I get another one.
But you better not... No text!
No text!
Alright, I'm just gonna...
No text for you. 3 weeks!
The third is the principle of focus. Now, focus really goes down to a couple of different concepts. It starts with the idea of actually reading emails and reading tickets and that kind of thing to understand the information that's coming across your desk. That's giving the time necessary to address and understand the problem or concern. This can be from staff or this can be from students. So if you're on a call, focusing to deliver focus in your customer service is to actively listen to them and to ask questions that clarify your understanding of what they're trying to tell you. Oftentimes, they don't know our terminology and they don't understand the overall process, so they may say one word meaning something totally different. So sometimes you're playing investigator, and as a means of your ability to focus, you try to hone in to ask those right questions and to get that response that you need. And this is, yeah, cut it off. Already, good. Yeah, great. Last, we have the principle of follow-through. This is probably one of the most challenging of the 4 tenets of customer service because it requires you to be aware of a situation after the situation has left your field of play. So a lot of times we're not taking work home with us, but when you come back, you have to have some type of system in place to ensure that the promises that you made, for instance, yeah, I'll email you the response I get, or yes, I'll make sure this gets done by this time frame. The idea of follow through comes into play here, and you have to be aware of it. You have to have something in place to where you're able to follow through. Otherwise, you start to lose your ability. You start to lose trust amongst your customers if you fail on this premise. So by following through, just develop a system, develop the habits that you need to make sure that your promises become reality and your expectations are met. When you promise a student you'll send them an email or you tell a staff member you'll do X, Y, Z, that gets done. I was just laughing at my bouncy ball thing. That was
Activities!
And now we come to the 3 elements of a key team player. You're working in a team, you're working with other people, and in order to do that... You're you're working with a team, and you're working with other people. That seems to be implied in the... Alright.
What's the tenet?
The 3 elements of a key team player.
Oh.
The 3 elements of a key team player. First, we...
You're focusing too much on it.
I am. I don't like the idea that it's constant. I feel the pressure.
Smart.
I just wish I could stop it. Everything's recorded.
Everything's fixable.
I know.
Everything's deletable.
It best be deleted. All the things.
Bleach it!
Oh, I do need... I was going to do that for solidarity. Don't provide 2 different answers. I'm going to pull the Hillary and Trump thing and then toss it away.
You print that out?
Yeah. Well, it's already up there. Michaela brought it in from...
Oh.
That would be a little... I don't know. I guess you could find it.
that one of these?
Yeah, that's. Oh, sort of. If you can go back and I guess we'll just do. We'll see. All right. 5 keys of the AC, talking about solidarity. The first part of our AC culture of Sharp is solidarity. And that means we are one team. We have one voice, and we support one another. I don't like that intro. Washington Courthouse. I think it's backing up into my phone. The first part of the AC culture of Sharp is the idea of solidarity. That means that we are one team, we have one voice, and we support one another. Now, that essentially means that throughout your training, we're trying to work to get you on the same set of facts, the same set of understanding that we all have of how the university works and the questions that our students are going to be asking. We want to make sure that if a student calls back 5 minutes later and asks the same question, they get the same response. We don't want to go around and have 2 different answers for everything, because that just creates a whole bunch of mess that really stresses you out, and you really you go crazy. So we want one answer from all of our agents. We want to be on the same page. With our ability of the ticket system, we can see what was said prior, and if something's wrong, we should be able to kind of work together to not throw our agent under the bus, but just...
You're losing your breath. You're talking so fast.
I know. You may have to just slow down the video in general. Alright. Three elements of a key team player. Now, the first one is being humble. And that is one that is probably the most important. It kind of centers around valuing people and sharing credit. To where the answer center, the whole your job and everything that you do, we expect you to do it well, but that also comes with a great responsibility of saying, it's also the training, it's the teamwork, it's the other people taking the calls, it's the students, it's the staff members that are helping us out, really taking a full sense of everyone who is bringing to you the abilities that you have to do what you do. Staying humble is a key element to you providing excellent customer service. Next is the principle of staying hungry. Now, this isn't necessarily like some of our people who, when it comes 11 o'clock, they are ready to eat. It's not about hunger. It's about always wanting more. It's about pushing yourself to learn and making yourself constantly willing to grow and desiring to grow, making steps each and every day to do better at that. Finally, it's about being smart, not intellectually, brilliant necessarily, but just having common sense and having the ability to look ahead and see how your actions are going to impact other people. Another word for it would be emotional intelligence. If you can be humble, hungry, and smart, you'll be an effective deliverer of customer service. All right. I need... What do you think about this one? 2 most important call tactics. Confidence and control. Confidence, information in the process, and following through and ensuring no breaks in service. So you're confident that it'll happen because you follow through. Second is control. You can control the start of the conversation by first of all asking for their first and last name, preventing them from rambling and that kind of thing. Apologizing if there's a wait time, so immediately they feel like they've have a level of being understood, and then also asking open and close-ended questions and word choice and tone. So those are all things that you can control, and those are
I think that's really good.
what can we do to flare it up? Because I don't want them just to
Be sitting here watching you.
Yeah.
Um.
We don't have much time, too, so.
Soon is it?
3:11.
Oh. Trying to think of something funny for control.
I thought about going around and maybe doing the audio would change.
Yeah. You could have Jenny or somebody walk in and try and interrupt the broadcast and control the conversation.
I was thinking hanging off of the stairs and be like, I'm not confident in my ability to hold on. Something like that.
We could do that.
Um,
The audio's not going to change, I don't think, that dramatically, especially from a short flare like that. I don't think it would matter.
it's all right.
This looks like the backside of a Star Trek spaceship.
Yeah. If you had a little washer. Yeah, there you go. Oh. So something to the effect of confidence. I'm confident that a 2-meter, size exhaust port hole is not going to be a threat to the survival of this space station, or something to that effect.
That'd be pretty funny.
I need a better wording thing. That's got to come out a little bit less cluttered.
Just say I'm confident that, how big?
Huh?
How big is it? The exhaust
2
port?
meter. Or
Confident that a 2
exhaust
meter
port,
exhaust
exhaust port the size of a womp rat. I'm confident that I'm confident that if we make the exhaust ports the size of a womp rat, the station will not be in danger.
It won't decrease the defensive capabilities of our...
Yeah.
Because it's funny, because he says offensive capabilities of the space station.
Yeah, but who's going to know that?
If we're hiring people that don't know that, it's a problem.
Make sure you leave that in the video. All right, I can try to wing it.
I'm not good at writing. I'm good at editing, and once it's set, I can fix it.
I'm better at writing, but I like third drafts, not first drafts.
Yeah.
So it's okay. Now we're going to go to the 2 most important call tactics. Number 1, confidence. Number 2, control. Confidence. Like the confidence that the Empire had that the 2-meter size womp rat hole exhaust ports would ensure the safety and stability of the Death Star. Confidence in information, in process, and in following through. So if you come across as someone who knows the information, someone who is confident that the process will be followed through, and that you also, at the same time, do some of that following through, you will be able to build that call and into something where they reflect your confidence. You're like, I know exactly when that's going to be done, how it's going to work. If you're able to communicate it, you're going to be able to...
Saying things like, well, it could be, or it might be, kind of, sort of.
isn't going to convey confidence.
Yeah, okay.
Do you want to switch to the other side?
Yeah. Saying things like, well, it could be. Well, it might be. I'm not sure if. Is not going to get the job done at all. They're going to be scared that what you're saying to them is just made up on the fly. With that being said, sometimes making things up on the fly is exactly what we do around here. But you got to do so with confidence. Fake it till you make it.
Should have just had you sit on that. It's a really good thing nobody's streaming this anymore.
Yeah. Is my chair out of the way?
Move the armrest a little bit. There you go.
And now to the element of control.
I don't have any.
Oh, it's going to be...
You can't see your legs, so if you have your legs on the ground, it's not a big deal.
Well, I'm intentionally not.
But you want to see your knees.
I'm intentionally not.
Yeah. Do it for the vibe.
We're going to need an outtakes.
Do it for the vibe. Do it for the vibe.
And now... Alright. And now for the element of control.
You got a split second. That's good enough.
That's right. That's all I need. You're actually going to have a lot of control when it comes to the conversations that you have with students. You have the ability to start off the conversation very well and also prevent them from rambling with a simple close-ended question. For example, hi, could I have your first and last name, please? That forces them to say, oh, my name is this.
Gotta work out from trying to balance on the ball.
That's right. At the same time, at the start of the conversation, if they've been on hold for, let's say, 5 minutes or longer, you can apologize for the wait and really start to kick things off in the right foot. You also, if they do decide to ramble, there are some tactics. Not only can you control the start of the conversation, but you also can control the conversation as it carries on. So you can do this by asking open or close-ended questions, open-ended if you're trying to get more information, or close information if you're trying to get them to shut up. Shh.
That'll work.
Another component about controlling the conversation is both using proper tone and your choice of words. Each month we have a certain phrase of the month to either avoid or say that will help guide that conversation to a more positive experience. There are certain words that are kind of key words to get people really mad and fired up. One of these being policy. If you hear that you can't do something because of a policy, a lot of people's instant reaction is, well, I gotta change the policy.
Do that voice, but do it from a different angle.
Okay. Well, I gotta change the policy.
That's good.
Or if you mention that they might be placed on a list, hey, is my name on the list? These are questions that we don't want them asking. I don't know if I like that part or not.
Or saying things like, these are the questions we don't want them asking.
So just remember that when you're on a call, the two most important things that you can do well are, number one, have confidence. Number two, control the conversation. And finally, the one thing that you do that will make every day a great day here at the Answer Center. This is probably one of the biggest secrets known to man, kept from the ancients.
Do you do you like the most important thing?
The most important thing! And now for the most important thing that you can do each and every day that will make it a great day. What is this lifelong secret? What is this key to success or mastery? Coffee. That was dishwater.
That's gross.
Just kidding, this is not Jenny's presentation anymore. Coffee is not the key, it's a help, but the real key is attitude. It was once said that attitude is everything. And we'll probably have to cut this one in and out.
That's fine.
Right.
Like you pausing right there, that's the period end of a question or a sentence.
Right.
Next thing I'll skip to.
Let me read you this quote from a guy who's probably dead. The longer I live, the more I realize the impact of attitude on my life. To me, it is more important than the past, than education, than money, than circumstance, than failure, than success, than what other people think, say, or do. It's more important than appearance, giftedness, or skill. It will make or break a company, a church, or a home. The remarkable thing is, we have a choice every day regarding the attitude that we will embrace for that day. We cannot change our past. We cannot change the inevitable. The only thing we can do is to play on the one string that we have, and that is our attitude. I am convinced that life is 10% what happens to me and 90% how I react to it. And so it is with you. We are in charge of our attitudes. On a more serious note, this legitimately is going to be your key to having a great time at the Answer Center. You have to have the attitude of, we're all on a team. You have to have the attitude of, it's okay if things, come at you. You're going to deal with, frustrated people, or you're going to deal with tough situations. There's going to be things that'll catch you off guard, and that's okay. The key is just pushing forward, working together, and always taking things into context that what matters is that we are trying to do something greater than ourselves, and it's going to take more than what we have to give to get it done. Thank you.
Sounds good.
You should put a little outtakes clip.
How's the YouTube video?
Terrible. Terrible. The key is just pushing forward, working together, and always taking things into context that what matters is that we are trying to do something greater than ourselves, and it's going to take more than what we